What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Wednesday, February 15th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman, only place you're going to get updates to my sims as we get closer to lock, and it's where I want you to hit me up with any questions. Find the link to this video, find that tweet, it's out there. I promise you guys, when you watch this, there's a tweet that you can go find. Hit me up in the replies. What do you like about today's slate? What do you dislike? Do you have any questions? I'm your man with the answers. And finally, BetMGM is the sponsor of this video. If you would like to get one free month of Stokastic Plus Platinum and up to $1,000 in first bet insurance, all you have to do is sign up using the link in the description and deposit at least $10. That seems pretty easy. Rounding out the bottom of my top 10, we have Terry Rozier, LaMelo Ball, Max Strus, Ayo Dosunmu, and Alex Caruso on the outside looking in. Quick caveat here. I have absolutely no idea who's going to play for the Boston Celtics today. It is 20 after 9 on the East Coast. We have no clue. They could miss like 7 dudes. We could see Jason Tatum. I have no idea. None of those Boston Celtics guys are involved here, but we are going to get value in Boston today. I can guarantee it. So pay close attention later tonight. But for now, we're on to my favorites. Kelvin Johnson is in at number 5, small forward eligible, 6,600, projected for 39. The goal is 43. He's in the optimal lineup 16% of the time. 33 minutes for Kelvin Johnson, 1.2 fantasy points per minute. It's a great spot. Pace up matchup against the Hornets. The Hornets defense isn't very good. If you're ever going to get to Kelvin Johnson, today is a great day to do so. 29% usage, 25 points, 6 boards, 3 assists, and a stock. Matchup's great. The only downside to Kelvin Johnson is small forward only. But we know that small forward is a difficult position to fill. And today, I think it makes it a lot easier to get to Kelvin. At number 4, I'm looking at PJ Washington, power forward center eligible, 6,100, projected for 35. The goal is 40. He's in the optimal lineup 16% of the time. He's playing 35 minutes a night. He doesn't really play center, but we'll take the flexibility when we can get it. He's around a fantasy point per minute guy in this spot. Pace up matchup. They gain 2 possessions over their average by taking on the Spurs, a Spurs team that is not good. One of the worst teams in basketball, if not the worst. 19% usage. 17.5 points, 6 boards, 3 assists, 2 stocks. Does a little bit of everything. The minutes are there. The position works. The matchup is as good as it gets. I don't want to get away from PJ Washington. I obviously don't want to get away from the Hornets at all either. Ball and Rozier also in the top 10. One more Hornet for you guys. Mark Williams in at number 3, center eligible, 5,300, projected for 35. The goal's 36.5, and he's in the optimal lineup 16% of the time. The only thing that slows you down from getting to Mark Williams is just the simple fact that there are so many centers, but he is still underpriced, and that price is going to go up over 6K pretty quickly. 28 minutes, 1.25 fantasy points per minute in that fantastic matchup against the San Antonio Spurs. 14 points on 18% usage, 11 boards, an assist, 3 stocks. This dude fills up the stat sheet. He's now the starting center unequivocally for the Hornets. He could get more than 28 minutes. It wouldn't be crazy, but even just being pessimistic, Mark Williams is the number 3 play on today's slate. In at number 2, that is going to be Gabe Vincent, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 4,800, projected for 29.5. The goal is 34. He's in the optimal lineup 18% of the time. No Kyle Lowry, no Tyler Hero, no Victor Oladipo. There's just so many minutes to go around. So Gabe Vincent's going to play like 35 of them. He's a 0.8 fantasy point per minute guy in this matchup against Brooklyn. It's pace neutral. The line is basically neutral. So you expect a competitive matchup. And it's not like there's anybody on the Heat that's going to take Gabe Vincent's minutes away. 20% usage, 15 points, almost 4 boards, a little over 4 assists, and a stock for Vincent. Again, he's still just probably a little underpriced for the role that he has, especially with the guys that are out. Lowry might not be a huge usage guy, but he certainly runs the offense. Hero's a big usage guy. Oladipo's a big usage guy. There's some volume that he can step into, and that makes me want to get to him. That's the reason you see him come in at number 2. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman so you can get updates to my sims, and so you can hit me up with any questions. Find the tweet with this video in it. Finally, BetMGM, a month of Stokastic Plus Platinum for free and up to $1,000 in first bet insurance. All you got to do is sign up using the link in the description and deposit at least $10. My number one contender for today is Bruce Brown. Now, I am making the assumption that Jamal Murray does not play today. He's missed like the last 5 games. It's their final game before the All-Star break. I would be very surprised if he comes back for 1 game and then takes a break again. Just doesn't seem like the right way to do it. So, Bruce Brown starts, plays 32 minutes. Point guard, small forward, which means you could roster him at guard, forward, and utility. 5,200, projected for 28, goals 36, optimal lineup 18% of the time. He's a .88 fantasy point per minute guy. Now, it is a terrible matchup. Big time pace down spot. They lose 3.5 possessions below their average. They are 7-point favorites, however. 13 points, almost 5 boards, 3.5 assists, and 2 stocks. He's going to do a little bit of everything, but he's just going to need to just be out there. We don't know if Reggie Jackson's available just yet. If he is, probably lose a minute here from Bruce Brown, but he's still going to look great. The value is here. We just need Jamal Murray to be out. Seems like he's going to be out. Bruce Brown is the number one contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Wednesday, February 15th. FanDuel version is around here somewhere. Check it out. Good luck tonight. Everybody win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for the final time before the All-Star break for another edition of the Contenders.